Went in Barnes and came out with one book, and I don't know if their marriage is on the rocks because signs from different people are like, leave the island. She sums up my feelings. Like, where is this going right now? Hey y'all, how are y'all doing? I am excited. Today is going to be a good day. It's a good day to read a book. I'm wearing this shirt. I love this shirt. I got it, I think, off of Amazon. But anyway, in today's video, before I get into that, if you don't know me, my name is Angie. I am primarily a romance and suspense reader, but I do read literary fiction, historical fiction, contemporary fiction, and things like that. It just really has to interest me. But I'm primarily romance and thriller. And so, one of my goals for 2025 is every month to read a new release from whoever. It could be a new author, it could be an old author, but it has to be a new release, something fresh. And so, if you watch my new release video, you know Alice Feeney is on the hit list with Beautiful Ugly. So, I fell in love with her from Rock, Paper, Scissors. Absolutely bust that book down. Highly recommend if you love suspense and twist moments. But I'm headed to Barnes now to pick up her newest book called Beautiful Ugly, and I'm really excited because this book is about, it truly interests me. It was about a couple, and his wife gets in a car accident, but she's not at the scene, and I guess like a year later he ends up in another city or country, whatever, and he sees somebody who looks like his wife.
That's suspicious.
So he's like, wait a minute. So I don't know, I'm excited about this one. I'm really excited. So we're gonna head to Barnes. This is not, oh, this is one of my favorite Barnes, but dang, my husband didn't put gas in the car. Okay, so we're gonna get gas first, and then we're gonna head to Barnes. We're gonna head to Target. Listen, when we go in Barnes, hold me accountable, y'all. We are not going in there to get multiple books. We're going in there to get one book and one book only. All right? All right. All right. All right, y'all, I went in Barnes and came out with one book. Yeah! I almost got sucked in because I went upstairs and I didn't see her new release, but it ended up being downstairs. So I'm like, girl, go in there. You didn't see it, so go back down there and ask them to look it up and put you in the right direction. So we got her. She is, how many pages? Oh, she's nice and crisp. Oh my gosh. 306 pages. Oh no, sorry, 304 reading pages. So that's not bad at all. Oh my gosh, she is beautiful. She is so beautiful. All right, so when I get done running my errands, we're gonna get into reading, and this is what this blog will be about: reading Alice Feeney's Beautiful Ugly new release.
One eternity later.
Okay, hey y'all, so it's been literally one eternity later. I am sorry that the sun is like glowing on me the way that it is, but anyway, we're getting ready to start Beautiful Ugly by Alice Feeney. So stick around with your girl. We're gonna have a good time in this vlog, and yeah. Just read the first chapter, and I'm now like one year later, and I have to say it's giving she got a man and left him. We've seen this before, and I'm not saying that about this book because I love Alice Feeney writing, so I know it's going to be more than that, but it's definitely giving she set this whole thing up. And I don't know, this is spoiler free, so I'm just sharing my initial thoughts with you. I'm not going to tell you guys what actually happened, but based on the synopsis, even that, you could make assumptions that maybe she set this whole thing up, her disappearance or whatever, for whatever reason. I don't know. But I love Alice Feeney because, and I don't know if I'm the only person like this, but I love to see when authors put something that has to do with books, excuse my greasy face, when authors put book lovers in here, or make characters that are best-selling authors or struggling authors, or something that has to do with books. Like, I love to see it. And so his wife is I guess she's like a journalist or something, and he is just found out he's on the best New York Times bestsellers list. So I love when they do that, because you can kind of connect, because obviously you're reading this book, or you're reading a book, and so you love reading, and then you just love to see that characters love reading too, or love writing too. So I don't know if I'm the only person like that. Let me know how you feel about that, or if it's like, I don't want to see that, I want to see other things. But I like to see that. So that's where we're at so far. We're picking up now 1 year later. So I'm going to come back on and share my thoughts, but I just wanted to share like my initial feelings of what I suspect is about to happen, or what I think is, you know, the premise. But yeah, they don't seem to, and I noticed this in Alice Feeney's other book, Rock, Paper, Scissors, where it was a marriage that was kind of on the rocks. And I don't know if their marriage is on the rocks, because he kind of said something like, you know, they don't say I love you like they used to, or whatever the case may be. So I don't know how long they've been married. I must have missed that. But yeah, so I've kind of seen a pattern with, you know, how she writes and how she incorporates marriage, and even Rock, Paper, Scissors. I think it has something to do with literature or book writing or something like that, or being an author or something like that. So I am curious to see how the rest of this pans out. The front, I just read the front. It says, her best book yet, a work of genius, unpredictable and unforgettable, magnetic and jaw-dropping. So I'm really, really excited, because like I told y'all earlier, I know it's not gonna be what I think it's gonna be. I'm just, you know, I'm always wrong. And I told y'all that in this last vlog when I read another thriller. I'm never on point with nothing. I may be like in the vicinity, but I'm never on point with anything. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna finish up some reading today, and then like I said, I'll touch base with you guys when I have something to, you know, update y'all with. We don't want to inundate y'all with BS. So all right, I'll see you guys later. Okay, y'all, so I slept a little bit, well, a lot, so I didn't get very far. I'm on, so there's not chapters, they're just titles and chapters. I'm on Awfully Good. I think it's around like the 3rd or 4th chapter, and it's page 29. Yeah, that's as far as I got. And I'm loving it so far. So we finally are at the point where he sees his wife on the ferry. So basically he's struggling right now writing, because he's grieving. His wife is missing and he's struggling. And so his publisher kind of tells him to get away. And we see this a lot in books. I've read a Christmas book like that, where the writer was struggling and the publisher told him like, get away, get out of your element, and go just, you know, regroup. And so that's what he's doing. And so he's on this ferry, and so now he sees the wife, which is all on the back of the book, because we know he sees somebody. Obviously, like I keep telling y'all, I'm not going to tell y'all any like details, as long as it fits like the synopsis on the back of the book, or in the little pocket of the book, then I will, you know, share some insight, but not anything that's gonna give it away. So that's where we're at right now. I want to play some Candy Crush real quick and finish watching a YouTube video, and then we'll get back to reading. I at least want to read 50 pages. I for some reason, when I start a book later in the evening or whatever, I have to read at least 50 pages before I can stop and pause for the night. So yeah, we'll probably go up to 52, because that's the next chapter. Well, not the next chapter, but after 50 pages, that's when a new chapter begins. So yeah, I have a feeling I'm really going to like this. I have a feeling that this is really going to be, I have a feeling this is even going to be better than Rock, Paper, Scissors. And if you read Rock, Paper, Scissors, you understand the magnitude of that book and everything that transpired in it. So yeah, I will touch base with y'all probably later tonight or tomorrow. I don't know, depending on what happens in the next 25 pages. So we'll see. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I'm a trash vlogger right now, and it's really I have a really good excuse why I have not been updating y'all. Technically, I can really act like I haven't been updating y'all, but I just wouldn't feel right being dishonest. It's been almost like a week since the last time I checked in, and I've been reading this book extremely slow. The reason is because I'm moving. So anybody that's ever moved before, packing can take up a lot of your time. So I have not been in my books as heavily as I can. But anyway, so we're in the middle of Beautiful Ugly, and I'm at a point now, I think I'm on like page 108. Yeah, that's how busy I've been. But I am at a point now where I feel like it's spooky, and it's like it's not spooky like Friday 13th spooky, but it's like out in the woods, you hear a noise, like that kind of spooky. Like it gives off those vibes. And so I'm starting to get to a point now where it's starting to get interesting. Things are starting to be put in motion to where you're like, oh shoot, okay, now I'm thrilled, now I'm enjoying the suspense and everything like that. But for a while, was like, I think like maybe 1 or 2 chapters, I was like, this is a little bit slow. But then it just completely flipped, and I'm like, okay, now we're speeding it up. But yeah, so that's where we're at now with this book. So if you don't know me, if you're new here, I love dual point of view books, especially in romances, because I like to hear how the person is feeling. Like, I just want to know what you feel, not what somebody else telling a story, like third person. So love first point of view of first person, but I love dual point of view too. And this book is told in first person, and it's a little dual point of view. So the wife that's missing, we get her perspective 1 week before she disappeared, and something just happened, I want to say about maybe 5 to 10 pages ago, where you can start formulating an opinion on what you think happened. When I read Rock, Paper, Scissors, it was so crazy because the book had like 3 characters in it. This is weird. This has 25 suspects on the island, and then the main characters, I guess not really the main characters, but like the supporting characters, they're all suspicious. So it's like, I'm excited now. I'm gonna finish reading it. So in between moving this week, we're gonna get this book finished, because I definitely want to finish it before January. I wanted to have it posted on Tuesday, which would have been January, what's today? 28th, I think. So I don't know, we may still be able to get it done, but like I said, I'm busy. So yeah, I just wanted to update y'all, let y'all know. So far, so good. I am definitely loving the book, and I'll let y'all know when I have another update and things are, things are picking up, and I can let y'all know. Again, this is going to be spoiler free, so I'm not going to tell y'all any tea or anything that's going to like give it away, because we don't want to be buttholes about that. We don't want to do that. And I'll always let y'all know if I do a spoiler vlog. Most of my vlogs are not spoilers, because sometimes I will do a vlog that is a spoiler, because it's like one of them things where I just have to get it off my chest. Like, I need to talk to somebody else who's read it. If you ain't read it, bypass the video. But if you have, let's sit and chat about it. But this, like I said, it will remain spoiler free, and I won't be telling y'all anything that is going to ruin it for you. So like I said, I'll be back. Okay, y'all, I am back. All right, we are on page 143 of this book. I have to finish it by tomorrow, because tomorrow is January 31st, and it's 306 pages. So I'm moving. My house is not it's not giving what I needed to give to read and be peaceful and be calm. It's boxes everywhere, stuff everywhere, because like I said, we're moving tomorrow, and I just want to go somewhere and chill out and read. So I decided to come to the coffee shop and just get myself like a little green tea and read here. So that's what we're gonna do. So far, the book is a little bit slow. It's more like people around the town are like super duper creepy, and everybody is a suspect. And one thing that I like about this book, well, I don't know, because in Rock Paper Scissors, it was like 3 characters, so it was different thrill than with this, because now you have more characters and you're like, okay, who's messed up? But he's getting like signs from different people to like leave the island, and just creepy stuff is happening to him. And so far I feel like this would make such a good movie for some reason. I'm a little nervous about how it's going to end. I'm not even gonna lie, because I'm like, where is this going right now? So I don't know. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna go in here and chill, read, and all the things, and try to get as much reading as possible done. So, all right. Finished Beautiful Ugly by Alice Feeney. I'm editing the video. It's kind of a short vlog, but I wanted to come on and I finished it a few days ago, and I put on my Goodreads how I'm not exactly sure how to feel about the book. So there's a lot of things that transpired that was kind of like, oh wow, or oh shoot, but it was nothing that really kind of like thrilled me the way that I was thrilled in Rock Paper Scissors. And I know it's like, well, you can't compare books, or you shouldn't compare books and stuff like that, but you know, when you like an author, you're expecting that little bang from them, and I did not get the bang that I thought I was gonna get. But I will say that I just don't know how to feel about it. I ended up rating it 3 stars. I'm curious to know how other people who have read the book felt about it, because I kind of just feel, I don't know. I don't know. I just, without telling it, it's not a book necessarily that I would recommend. And I hate saying that. I hate being negative when it comes to books, because it's all supposed to be fun and stuff like that. But it's just like, I don't know if I would recommend this. And I'm curious. I'm only posting this video because I want to talk about it and see how other people felt with reading Beautiful Ugly, and what they thought, their thoughts on it, because it just, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts down below. I'm going to end this video because it is time to wrap it up. It's been 3 months reading it. And yeah, it's just time to wrap it up. So I'm going to go on YouTube actually and see if anybody has said anything about Beautiful Ugly review. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go to Goodreads and look at like maybe somebody who gave it the same amount of stars. I initially gave it 3 stars. A book has to be really bad for me to go under 3 stars. Like you gotta be really bad for me to go under 3 stars. So it was kind of just mid. It wasn't, so it's the total rating is 3.68. Let me see what the folks are saying. So it's more 4 stars than anything. And then the second rating is 3 stars. So, okay. So that's fair. So somebody says, oh, this entire review contains spoilers. Bit of a slow burn mystery. Yes, it's definitely a slow burn mystery, but the mystery wasn't mysterying. 3.75 stars. I really enjoyed this mystery. Great hook and great ending twist. I never ever would have guessed the twist. Some parts in the middle felt a little repetitive, yes. and the twist was a tiny bit far-fetched, but I also mostly love this book. This book took me forever. Me too, sis. But not because it wasn't readable. I can appreciate the storyline, but I just really didn't care about what was happening. Maybe that's what it was. I didn't really care about what was transpiring. My 6 by the author. I had high expectations, and I was absolutely loving the first half. I would say it was 5 stars up to that point. Okay, so she's with me. She gets it. The island setting with the secluded log cabin on the edge of the cliff with no mobile signal on the internet was pretty creepy, yes. Then the plot took a sort of a dive. The island backstory didn't work for me, and the ending was too bizarre and far-fetched. The narration was very well done, and the sound effects were a fun addition. Okay, this girl, she sums up my feelings. Okay, this is why I went here, because I wanted to get... She summed up my feelings totally in just 3 paragraphs. Yeah. I was, in the beginning, I'm going 5 stars, because I'm like... This is going to be how rock, paper, scissors was. In the beginning was the word. But in the end, it was not. Bizarre and far-fetched. Those are the words that I wanted to use. Like, I just don't know. I don't know. Underwhelming conclusion. Yes, girl. Yes, girl. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know how y'all felt about it. I hate getting on here making, and it's not a negative review because I did finish it, and 3 stars is not the worst rating. Like I said, if I go under 3 stars on the book, your book is trash, because I'm one of those people, I like anything, for real. Like, I like anything. It doesn't even matter. But this, sigh. Well, that ends the video. If you've read Beautiful Ugly, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let me know if you plan to read it, other reviews that you've seen, what the people are saying out there. And I'll see you guys all next week. We're probably going to do a sit-down video next because I haven't done one in a while. I just want to talk books and my feelings on certain things. So I'll see you guys all in the next